Hello YouTube, Chrome Freak here. As you can see, we're not at the range, but I did go to the range. We're going to do a range review. However, I moved to where I'm at now a couple of years ago, and I found myself a little range. It's actually a pawn shop, and it has a little indoor range there. And I was just there. It could have been a month ago. I went shooting. Nobody said a word to me. I go back there today, and it's not there. I mean, literally, the building does not exist no more. It's gone. They tore it down to put something there. I don't know what, but I was kind of in a panic going, oh my God, what do I do now? So I got into Yellow Pages on the iPhone there, and I found an outdoor shooting range about 30 miles from me, and I took a ride and I went there, and I'm glad I did. It's a really nice range. They got archery, rifle. They're going to have an active archery range. I'm not into archery, but sounds like pretty neat where you're going to walk through it and you shoot certain things as you interact with it. It's pretty cool, actually. And they got a great pistol range. The only thing is it's in an animal preserve, which is kind of swampy, and we got a lot of rain last weekend and it kind of floods the place. That's the only, well, a couple of downsides. That and it's crowded. And because it's crowded, they would not let me film. You could take all the still pictures you want, but you could not film. The guy told me if you come back during the week, not a lot of people there, it's not a big deal, I'll let you do it. But on the weekend, almost every lane, and I'm talking they probably had 60 lanes, pretty full. And they just didn't want to deal with a camera, I guess, a video camera going, and they told me no. So that's why we're not at the range here. However, I did go, like I said, and let me show first. I shot the 1911, breaking this in, fired my first shot with it. Awesome, awesome gun. And I brought a 9x18 Makrov. It's not loaded. Magazine out, empty, safety check, and she's empty. We'll do a full review on this gun in the future. I have it out here because I just finished cleaning both of them, and I figured I'd show it to you. I did shoot the Makrov, and somehow I lost the target for the Makrov. But as you can see from the cardboard here, I shot a lot of ammo, a lot of Makrov ammo. I only put 200 rounds through the 1911. And the first bullet I shot, the first round that I shot, I have to tell you, it's a feeling I can't even express. This has less bite than the Makarov has. It's amazing. It's like getting in a pickup truck going down the road, you're bumpity bumpity bump, and then you get into a Cadillac and it feels like you're riding on a cloud. That's what this felt like shooting it. Awesome. I'm in love with this gun. I really am. Anyway, let's show you some of the results. I always cut the back of the target, whether it be the cardboard backing. In this case, I had a paper target up first before I stuck this one on. I always put the date, what gun I was using, obviously, grain of bullet, make a bullet, whether I had any problems with the gun, full metal jacket I put there, and there's more room to write. I'll go into the back. I put 2 full mags plus 1, so a total of 16 rounds. 15 yards, 45 feet, rapid fire. When I say rapid fire, it's as rapid as they will let you get away with. You're not allowed to rapid fire there. So one every second and a half, one every 2 seconds, something like that. Kind of force you to shoot a little bit quicker if you want to. However, on this target here, I kind of stole something from Pete over at the Armory channel there. He was shooting his 1911 at the range the other day, and he was doing 5 shots per magazine. And I said, you know what, that's a good idea today. I thought about it. And I was shooting full mags at the beginning, and I slowed it down. And I put 5 rounds per mag, and that makes you slow down. That's a good idea. It really is. It makes you concentrate and shoot better. I shot here, right here. You got, once again, the date. This was 230 grain blazers right here on this one. And I shot 15 yards, 45 feet. I didn't have a choice, by the way, of the distance I was shooting. As I was telling you before, it floods there. And the only area that was dry where you can get out and sit your targets up, and it was literally across the whole range. Everybody set up at 45 feet. 15 yards. A little bit further than I like to shoot with a pistol. I like to keep it 10 yards and in, but I didn't even have a choice today. And maybe it was good to shoot this long for the first time. Maybe I'll be a little bit better at shorter ranges. However, I didn't for myself. I had a heart attack in December, so I'm on all kind of medications. I'm pretty shaky. My hands shake. I've never been a great target shooter anyway. I can hit center of mass. I can do some nice groupings, but I'm not a target master, that's for sure. So I'm impressed. At 45 feet, I shot 6 5-round mags. That's 30 rounds in here. Just one flyer here and a couple over here. But this was a grouping. 2 magazines I kind of aimed for the center right here. The rest of them I tried to group one up here, I tried to group one up here. So I don't know exactly what's what. I tried to use a magic marker to circle, but it's hard to tell. All I know is I could tell from where I was shooting, I was grouping them really nice. And at 45 feet, for me, not a great shooter and on medication, pretty good job, I think. A lot of it's got to do with this pistol, and not me though, obviously. Another thing I found reading through the owner's manual of the 1911 Springfield A1 is I'm not sure everybody realizes this, and I'm not sure if it's on the XD or not, but this 1911 gives you the point of aim. At 25 yards, they want you to put that target at the very top of your front sight, as you can see right there. And it tells you in here that the 911 from Springfield is designed to shoot at the 6 o'clock position. And this is what they call the 6 o'clock position right there. And that's kind of new to me. I didn't know that. I'm used to shooting my Glock, and I am pretty good at shooting the Glock. I feel very comfortable. This is a whole different animal right here. To me, I have shot 1911s in the past, just not a lot. And it's been a while. And to pick this up and shoot the way I did, I'm really, really happy with it. No, these groupings are not going to impress a lot of people, but for myself, I'm very, very happy with it. I want to bring up another issue also. I know I spoke about it in the last video. I'm going to speak about it again. The NRA. I know there's a lot of guys out there for some reason don't like the NRA. Whatever. I'm not going to change your mind on it. I'm not going to try to. But you know, you have the Gun Owners Association, and there's a couple other organizations out there that support your Second Amendment rights. There is no excuse not to be a member of at least one of them. If you don't want to be a member of the NRA, that's great. I'm sure you could find you a Second Amendment organization out there that you can support, that are going to get out there and fight to protect our gun rights. Please, please do that, because the way things are going and the road we're heading down, it's not looking good. And we need all the help we can get. And if we can come together as a gun community, forget YouTube, I'm talking about the whole country. So many gun owners out there would just come together, we could really get some things done. Enough of that, I'm going to leave you alone on that. My next video probably is going to be, or I was thinking about it today, a range bag. I got a range bag and I throw certain things in there. The other day I was in Walmart and I seen these Rem oil wipes. I use Rem oil. And I've never seen these wipes before, and they were really cheap. I think they were like $3.40, something like that. Don't quote me on that, but it's in the ballpark. And I said, man, that's something good you could throw in a range bag, and after shooting, just wipe the gun down real quick on the outside. And that way it's not going to, you know, you throw it in a bag or your box or whatever you keep your gun in, it's not going to dirty that up. At least you got the outside of it kind of semi-clean, and I thought it was great, and I thought I'd show you guys it. Good idea. Like I said, you guys want to see something funny, I'm going to tell you what. You get a full range like we had today there, and you get these range, I don't like to use the word Nazi, I'm Jewish, I don't like that word, you know, floated out there, you know, calling someone even one, but you got the range officers, the range cops, whatever you want to call them, and you get a bunch of people who don't shoot a lot, and you get these range officers that make them nervous. Man, oh man, is it funny. I'm going to tell you what, there's only one thing funnier, and that's going to the boat ramp. Go to a local boat ramp where, you know, on the weekends they're going to launch a lot of boats in the morning. Man, you will see stuff that will make you cry. You'll laugh so hard. I've seen people back their entire vehicles into the water. I feel bad for them, but it's funny. And it reminded me of that today. I've seen somebody shoot the ceiling today. They shot the ceiling. And I was just in amazement, man. I was actually a little bit worried I might get killed here. Anyway, that's my ringer to let me know we're about out of time. And I just want to thank Pete for mentioning me in one of his videos. He brought me a lot of subscribers here the last few days. I couldn't have done that on my own, and I thank him from the bottom of my heart for that. I welcome the new subscribers. I thank you for giving me a chance and watching me, and I hope to get better. I hope my quality of video gets better. All my videos kind of seem to be in this one place in the house. My daughter moved out, and I'm going to kind of set up that room as like a den, and I'm going to start filming in there. And I will get it nice, and I need to learn how to use some video software, because I can't even put a video, I can't even splice a video. I'm so computer retarded, man, you don't even know. Anyway, once again, like I said, I want to thank everybody, thank Pete, thank everybody who watches me, and we'll get into delving. I guess the next gun we'll go ahead and do a review maybe on the Makrov. Or maybe a rifle, we'll see. But I am very familiar with this gun. Got a lot of ammo downrange with this thing, and I've had it for quite a few years. It's a Bulgarian Makarov, 9x18, and it is an accurate little gun. But I'm gonna tell you what, like I said, it's got more bite than a 1911. Shocking, I know. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Any questions, if I can answer them, please don't hesitate to call me. Or if you got any advice for me, please give it. I thank you for watching, guys. Peace out.